All right, so I know everyone is doing their own like character predictions and stuff like that too. You know, which is cool because like, you know, Birdo is actually in the game, and so that means more possibility for more characters. And so I have my, you know, my own top 20 characters that might make appearance in 8 Deluxe. But at the same time, only a few of them could actually be in the game. And so I'm ranking them by these 4 tiers right here, which is 1 through 3, which is a very low chance, 4 through 6, which is a 50-50 chance, 7 to 9, which is a high chance, and 10 flow like water, which means that they have a guaranteed spot already. Like, no question. So with that, let's get started. SNES Mario and Donkey Kong Jr. I'm just gonna go wide ahead and just gonna put them at very low chance. I don't think that they're gonna make it to 8 Deluxe DLC. Unless like they're like heavily catered to a remix track for the NES, right? Because they have those remix tracks already, like Rainbow Road and I think like Mario Circuit. If that's in 8 Deluxe, I mean, I could see them being in the game, but at the same time, like there's more characters that actually has a deserving spot than those two. And of course, like Donkey Kong Jr. will be a you know, a blast from the past, but I don't think it's gonna happen in this game. Maybe a future game, but still. So Diddy Kong, look, I've been saying this from time to time. That man flows like water. This man is a guaranteed for 8 Deluxe. No question to ask. Because like, look, Diddy Kong is Donkey Kong's right-hand man. All right, even in Double Dash as well. And the fact that he's not even in 8 and even 8 Deluxe yet is still a crime to this day. Like, you got Bowser and Bowser Jr. and you got all the 7 Koopa Links and a regular Koopa. You got so many turtles in that game, and you only got 1 monkey. And then you got Paratrooper, which he got a low chance. Okay, Paratrooper is just Koopa with wings. That's it. I mean, yeah, his trick animations could be cool, could be a little fancy, and flying around and stuff, but still, dude, it's just Koopa with rings. Like, why would you want him with DLC? He's not DLC potential. Unless he's like, you know, have a costume where he has the blue shell with the spikes and stuff. Hey, that would be pretty sick. And then we got Petey. Look, Petey would have been a high chance, but the fact that Piranha Plant Cove is a potential track for 8 Deluxe, either from Rave 5 or Rave 6, and there's a whole bunch of Petey references as well. He goes up to flow like water. He literally goes up to flow like water. All right, Rob, he's a low chance. He's probably like the most low chance character that'll be ever put into 8 Deluxe. Now it would be cool if he has a shine, you know, but I don't think that any other guest characters will show up. Now Rob is a cool character in DS, you know. It would be awesome to be in the 8 Deluxe, but at the same time, but for some certain vehicles like the standard bike, like how would this dude properly stand on the standard bike, dude? Like how? Donkey Kong. Y'all, some people think that he's a guaranteed in 8 Deluxe, but for me, he's not here. He is not here at all. Okay, now I understand he is the most popular character in Mario Kart, but if I would put his chances, it's either between high chance or 50-50, just because there is 4 characters to actually be in this roster, and you already have Diddy Kong, right? Do you think they're gonna add Funky Kong to 8 Deluxe? If they really wanted to, like, you could bring some people back, you know, they could bring back the old Funky Kong mains into 8 Deluxe. It may not have the same stats, but at least like he could be a good character in this game. But I would put him at high chance, just because he is a popular character, and and he probably has a higher chance than anyone who is going to be at high chance at some point, but not these two. These two are guaranteed. Honey Cream, that's a low chance. That's a low chance. Probably like over these 4 right here. Honey Cream has not been in tour yet, and the fact that she's not in tour yet screams her low chance. Now, she could very well be in 8 Deluxe. I just couldn't see it. Now, Wriggler is a different story. Because, like, look at it. Like, look at this. Like, yeah, this is a mod, but, like, bro, like, this looks natural. Okay? Yeah, he's a weirdo, you know, but I don't mind him. And plus, every time he gets hit, he gets pissed off. He turns red and everything else. It's just more of like an aesthetic type thing, which I actually don't mind this at all. I wouldn't say he has a high chance, but I would say he's the first 50-50 to actually be along with this. Because I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind Wriggler at all, especially the Wriggler and the Wild Wriggler meta would be actually kind of funny to see. But yeah, he's a 50-50. He's not even in tour yet. So Wriggler, Honey Queen, and Paratrooper are not in tour yet. But Wriggler probably has the highest chance than these two. But at the same time, there's more characters that might outshine him. Peachette, though, don't get it twisted. This ain't Peach. This is another Toadette. And Nintendo wants to do their own cop-out of a clone character type deal. They could. And honestly, she's over Wriggler, but also should be a very, very low chance. But not like very low chance, but a very low high chance of being in this game. I could see her being in this game if Nintendo really wanted to. Over like, if they would have continued the hype of New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe, which is such a game title, they could add her into 8 Deluxe. To me, I think she's gonna be on top of 50-50. If they want to cop a character, or you know, a clone character like these two, for example, yeah, definitely Peachette could go up. Pauline, yeah, you guys don't already know, she flows like water. Okay, Pauline got her playable status and Mario Tennis Aces, and she was a base roster character in Mario Golf on the Switch, and of course, she has a playable status in Strikers. And once you have that playable status in Strikers, you already know that she's gonna be in a Mario Kart game at some point. Whether it will be in a newer title after tour, or it could be a DLC character for 8 Deluxe. Which literally, if you want to add the more of the newer characters to be in 8 Deluxe, there she goes. You know, like she has it. And plus, she's in the Mario movie too. Like, well, like guaranteed. And it'll be really cool with Pauline. You know how, like, you know, Birdo, you know, comes with all the colors and stuff. I wish that her can come with her 3 costumes. Just imagine if they actually put all those costumes for Pauline. I think that would be pretty cool. And I think that would be a good DLC move to put that, put that with her. Hammer Bro. Now, I know I didn't include Ice Bro, Boomerang, and Fire Bro, just because I felt like if they want to add this dude in the game, that could just be his variants, you know, with different trick animations. It's basically the same character, but with different power-ups. I'll put him at high chance. Okay, I'll put him at high chance, probably a little over than Funky Kong. I feel like, but at the same time, like, I felt like Funky Kong might have that guarantee. But I might switch it up like later on. So yeah, Hammer Bro, definitely a high chance. He has that DLC factor with all the other bros to actually be a part of his variants. And I think that actually, you know, be really suited for him. All right, Monty Mole. Poor Monty Mole. You know, he's a new character in Tour. You know, never been playable in a Mario Kart game until Tour. That man's a very low chance. He probably has a higher, you know, very low chance than Honey Queen and all these other people. But yeah, I don't see Monty Mole having that DLC factor of a chance, dude. I'm sorry. Dixie Kong, that's a very low chance. Okay, that's a very low chance. The reason why she has a very low chance, just look at these two at the top. Okay, look at Diddy Kong and Funky Kong. If you have one that is perfect 10 and one that is like has a high chance, Where do you think Dixie Kong belongs to? To a new game. Okay, so that's why, you know, she has that very low chance of making it in. And no, I know what people might say, like, oh, she could be a you know, a variant for Diddy Kong. No, because they're totally different people. They're different characters. Like Captain Toad, easily, very low chance. Yeah, very. You know what? You belong in Paratrooper in this freaking tier too. Nabbit, I would have him at Flow Like Water because he's a different type of character. But I would put him at high chance too. You know, I don't think. I would say 50-50, but he has a higher chance than 50-50. Like more like a 7. Plus he's different. You know, debuted it. You know, in New Super Mario Brothers U. Especially he has that playable status in New Luigi Bros. U. Plus we don't have a rabbit. So I mean, the first rabbit to be an 8 Deluxe, but also you got the first bomb as well as a playable character, King Bomb. Look, I don't know about his chances. It's either from high chance or 50-50. It might, and look, if they want to cater to old and new characters, they could. But you know, I don't want to do it to him though. I don't want to do it to him. He could have the high chance. I wouldn't mind him seeing in the game. This guy is big. True, he is big. But you also have another big boy right here. He's in this game. So literally, King Bomb, he could certainly be an 8 Deluxe. Okay? It doesn't look off-putting either. New characters like him, the better. You know what I mean? But at the same time, like, he's a 50-50. Either he could make it or not. If he doesn't, they probably save him for a new game. Same with Dixie Kong and Monty Mole and all the other characters. And then you got Kamek, where I thought he could be a high chance. I'm gonna move him up to here and possibly right here at Flow Like Water. Because you want to know why? He was in Mario Kart 8. He was data mined. He was data mined. He has that, you know, that emblem, and he was supposed to be in Mario Kart 64. He was a demo character for Super Mario Kart R. That was the demo title before they went with Mario Kart 64 as the main title. And plus, he is the main side man for Bowser in the Mario movie. Like, look, I'm being on this site right now, and just look at this, man. Did not see the resemblance here. Okay, this man here, you know, the bodyguard. You know, Bowser don't really need a bodyguard, but at the same time, you need a Brainiac dude anyways. So if that's not saying something, you know, I don't know what's saying it to you, because I felt like he might be in this roster. I felt like he flows like water. Meowser. He may not be as different as regular Bowser, but I don't think like he has that distinct features like Tri Bowser, for example. The Tri Bowser, very different, and also looks super cool. I would put him like at low fairy chance, honestly. Probably a high very low chance. Okay, just to get that out of the way. It's like, yes, I did have him as a very high chance than all these other characters to actually be in there. Wow, you stay right here. I wouldn't put him at 50-50 because we already have a cop-out character that's gonna be Peachette. Okay, and you know, and it just kind of makes sense. And then you got Charging Chuck. Charging Chuck is probably have a very low 50-50. He's I would say like more than Wiggler because he's in tour. He's a little different, but at the same time, like, you know, yeah, his voice clips, yeah, I'll put him at 50-50. Yeah, it's just a football Koopa, you know. I mean, it's cool and all, but no. And would I change any of this in this ranking? Would I change any of this? I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. Funky Kong having a high chance, I feel like that's more comfortable. At the same time, Kamek feels more comfortable at Flow Like Water too. freaking. It's just this. It's just this with the Mario movie. It's just with this in general. Everyone's gonna know Kamek. So most people are gonna know Spike, but at the same time, like, why are they gonna root for Spike? Not to mention, like, we're probably gonna get new characters, like after after today. You know what I mean? For Tour, I mean. So whatever new character that we could get in Tour, like, yeah, they could show up in 8 Deluxe. Like, we don't even know who. Only time will tell when that happens. So yeah, that's my character prediction / ranking. Okay, and look, I have these characters where I have a high chance, right? So now I have the Flow Like Water, right? That holds Diddy Kong, Petey, and Pauline. High chance I have Kamek, Funky Kong, Hammer Bro, and Nabbit. 50-50 I have all these other characters, and very low chance I have all these other characters. Now the kicker off is who is gonna be the top 6, because all I have to do is move 1 down of high chance, and honestly, Nabbit. Yeah, as you can see right here, like, once I move down Nabbit right there, there's my top 6 right there. But I'm still gonna have Nabbit as my high chance still, just because he could pop off in 8 Deluxe. He could. But anyways, like, what do y'all think? What do you think of this character ranking and the predictions? Let me know and see if I'm right or wrong. But anyways, see y'all later. Bicycles. Peace out.